We continue introducing Yılmaz machine's new designs. The new machine we will introduce now is our AIM 3410 4-axis aluminum profile processing machine with a cabin. Design engineer Mr. Erdem will assist me in this promotional work. He personally contributed greatly to the design activities and efforts of this machine. First of all, I thank him very much for developing such a beneficial machine with high technical specifications.
You are welcome, thank you.
This machine is a machine that processes in 4 axes, operating on 3 surfaces of aluminum profiles: the top surface and the side surfaces.
Correct, yes.
It uses milling tools. Besides that, it uses a saw with a 180 mm diameter. It performs operations on the top and side surfaces of the profiles with milling tools. To explain briefly, could you talk about its technical specifications in more detail, Mr. Erdem?
As Mr. Erdem mentioned, our machine is a 4-axis machining center, meaning the processing area is 3,200 mm on the x-axis, 350 mm on the y-axis, and 260 mm on the z-axis. It has an 8-tool magazine, and since this magazine unit is on the moving axis, we paid attention to minimizing the tool change time in its design. Furthermore, we can also perform tool length measurement verification on these 8 tools. As Mr. Erdem stated, operations are performed on 3 surfaces of the profile. At the same time, it can perform end milling operations on the main parts of the profile. We can also place a facing head up to 30 mm in diameter into the tool magazine.
I would like to ask you something. You said it processes profiles 3,200 mm in length. So, if the profile length is 6 meters, do you have the chance to process this profile?
Yes, we do. As seen, we have profile reference stops on both sides of the machine. We first reference the profile to the left side and process the 3,200 mm part. Then after the programming is finished, the machine switches to the pause position itself. Then we reference the profile to the right side and can process the remaining part.
So, it has the feature of processing in 2 stages at 2 separate zones. After processing 3,200 mm, it slides that apparatus, references it against the other edge, and completes its operations. Could you talk a bit more about the machine's capacity? Meaning, what are the maximum dimensions for profile height and width?
We process profiles larger than 3,200 mm by sliding them. Our width on the y-axis is 350 mm. We have a height of 260 mm on the z-axis. I can state that we can process industrial profiles along with fenestration profiles here.
I would like to talk a little bit about the program. Operations performed on the profile, drilling operations, end milling operations. These are done in the program. What kind of program do we use?
CAD/CAM programs are used here. We collaborated with Unilink as the standard for this machine. With Unilink, we generally provide onboard programs. Since this is a program coming from the fenestration sector, we can perform all operations related to fenestration on it. Apart from this, if an operation is required on the industrial side that is not in the fenestration sector, we collaborated with Camprox for that. Through Camprox, we can have the desired operations performed at that time.
There are 4 clamps on the machine. Additional clamps can be added if requested.
Yes.
According to the shape of the profile. There is a single reference stop. A profile reference stop, a second stop can be mounted on the machine if requested. Could you talk a bit about the mechanical features? As far as I can see, this cover is a new design. Why was such a requirement felt?
Human health is important. The number of people losing their lives due to such reasons increases every day in the world. This is one of the reasons requiring us to make the machine a closed cabin. To prevent chips from spreading to the environment, to reduce noise, to provide isolation, and also, we need to use coolant liquid as oil to cool the tool while the machines are working. That oil can spread to the working environment in the form of mist mixed with air. To balance that oil needs to be suctioned. We pass it through a filter. Apart from that, we can cover the top of the machine as an option. Thus, no chips or oil escape outside.
We are improving ambient and environmental conditions and reducing noise and pollution.
Yes, exactly.
You created such a work with a cabin. Thank you very much. The machine is a completely automatic machine. A completely servo-controlled machine. All dimensions come automatically from the program, and all operations on the profile are completed in series. No manual operation is performed. Only the operation of placing the profile and taking the profile is done, as far as I can see.
While designing this enclosed cabin, we paid special attention to the operator's ergonomics. The interior looks very spacious when we close the cabin, but to ensure the operator can access the inside of the machine while loading and unloading profiles, this front cover is movable and approaches the operator, allowing them to get close and place the profile. This is to avoid putting extra strain on the operator's lower back.
You considered ergonomics here as well.
We also designed the height at 190 centimeters. Considering the operator's height measurements, we took care here to ensure the operator does not hit their head when entering or exiting.
Quite beneficial and technical improvements. I see that you have made innovations by considering ergonomics and human health as well. You have added a significant number of technical features to the machine. I congratulate you for these efforts.
Thank you.
We hope to see you again with new designs.
Thank you.